So in a retracement, if you're looking at a downtrend, you're looking to enter a sell, to actually enter a sell, and you need to know where your entry points are. So you're not looking to buy this pair at any point in time if you're using retracements. You're looking at joining or riding the wave of the downtrend and actually figuring out the entry point using Fibonacci sequence. So if I see over here at the top, this is your 100% and this is your 0%. Now, the numbers that coincide with between 100 and 0 are 23.6, 38.2. 50 is actually not considered a Fibonacci sequence, but it's actually there as default in MT4. It is also used, it is important because a lot of traders do, since it comes as a default, a lot of traders do follow 50% as well. But it's actually considered not to be a Fibonacci level to look into. So and the most important is, of course, 61.8. Now, what would happen if currently Australian dollar breaks on the top side, if it breaks 61.8? So that's 9331. What would happen if it breaks on a daily chart? Does anybody know the answer to this? Okay, I don't see any responses. I'll wait for a few seconds more if anybody is willing to respond. All right. Right, correct. So basically, if it breaks 61.8, yes, it's expected to go all the way back to 100%. So this is the most important area of considering where it's going to reverse or not. So we're looking at a huge, this is about 600 pips. So you have to be really careful using Fibonacci, and you should be able to use pinpoint your exact entry points. Now, there are times where, a price action would touch a particular Fibonacci number and then come back down or go back up, or it ranges in that particular area for a couple of days or a couple of weeks also. But it's important that you actually enter a trade on first touch. So, for example, I'll explain what first touch is. Now, for example, if this is you confirm this is the lowest point in Australian dollar, US dollar, your first touch from here at 23.6 would be at this level. Can everybody see this particular green candle over here? So generally at 23.6, it's supposed to come back down. You're supposed to take a sell over here, but as soon as it breaks, it's expected to go back to its next level, right? Now, the first time it actually broke this particular level, it's going to reach 38.2. Now, at 38.2, you could place a sell order and hold it to within this range, all right? Now, if it does break this level, I wouldn't expect you to take a sell at this second touch. So the first touch is at this point. Now, if you take a sell over here, you'd be able to close out your position somewhere around at these levels at 23.6. It's expected to go lower than this if the trend is still intact, but it's not confirmed anymore because it's trading in this range right now. Right, so I drew this fib. Yes, before the price reached this point, I didn't even look at this particular level. Correct, right. So I can show it to you again. I actually just took this particular point and drew it at the bottom. And this is what the Fibonacci sequence gave me in return.